Good day, girls. Welcome back to Maths 1 class. Keep one pen and pencil ready. Open your Maths 1 textbook and notebook. In previous class, we learnt about the sample space and sample points. Hope you must have solved exercise 5.2 in your notebook. Let us study probability in more detail now. Girls, kindly pause the video and read the example given on the screen. This example is about school election. Children, I know you all are missing school, council election, voting and investiture ceremony. I also miss you lot. Hope we'll meet soon. Let's proceed. We shall discuss this example step by step. In this example, we are given the number of candidates from each house and asked to find the sample space and sample points. Let us denote the candidates of each house as R1, R2, R3, B1, B2, B3, B4, Y1, Y2, Y3, Y4 and G1, G2, G3 respectively. Now let us write the sample space. Sample space S is equal to all the candidates. S is equal to, let us write R1 to G3 in curly bracket as shown in the PPT. Therefore, total candidates N of S is equal to 14. Girls, look at the second part of the example. Here 4 conditions are given for selecting the head girl. Let us discuss one at a time. The first condition is the girl should belong to blue house. It means only blue house candidate can be a head girl. Therefore, set A contains the candidates of blue house only. We have 4 candidates from blue house. Then let us write the points. A is equal to, in curly bracket, B1, B2, B3, B4. Therefore, total candidates in set A, that is N of A is equal to 4. Next condition, B, only red and yellow house girls are not allowed. It means candidates from red and yellow house will not get a chance. Let us write the candidates of blue and green house. B is equal to B1, B2, B3, B4, G1, G2, G3. Therefore, total candidates in set B, N of B is equal to 7. Our third condition is girl should belong to pink house. Now here we know that we don't have pink house in the given example. Therefore, there are no elements in set C. It is an empty or null set and is written as C is equal to curly bracket but no element. Since there is no element, therefore N of C is equal to 0. Our fourth condition is head girl can be any participant. We have 14 participants. It means set D is nothing but sample space. Therefore, D is equal to from R1 to G3. Then here we get N of D is equal to 14. Children, look at the elements of set A, B, C and D. All these elements belong to sample space which satisfy the given conditions. Such outcomes are called as favorable outcomes and set of favorable outcomes is known as an event. An event is a subset of sample space and events are denoted by capital letters A, B, C, etc. The number of elements of event, that is event points, are denoted by N of A, N of B, N of C, etc. By using the number of event points and the number of sample points, we can calculate the probability of that event. Probability is the ratio of number of event points to the number of sample points. That is, P of E is equal to N of E upon N of S. If event is denoted by A, then P of A is equal to N of A upon N of S. If event is denoted by B, then P of B is equal to N of B upon N of S. This is the formula to find the probability of any event. Children, now let us find the probabilities of events given in the above example. We have N of A is equal to 4, N of S is equal to 14. Let us write the formula. P of A is equal to N of A upon N of S. Let us substitute the values of N of A and N of S. That is 4 upon 14. Reduce it to lowest form, we get P of A is equal to 2 upon 7. N of B is equal to 7 and N of S is equal to 14. Write the formula to find the probability of event B. That is, P of B is equal to N of B upon N of S. Substitute the values, we'll get 7 upon 14. Reduce it to lowest form, we get P of B is equal to 1 upon 2. Next, N of C is equal to 0 and N of S is equal to 14. Write the formula. P of C is equal to N of C upon N of S. Put the values. So we'll get P of C is equal to 0 upon 14. 0 upon 14 nothing but is equal to 0. So we get P of C is equal to 0. N of D is equal to 14. N of S also 14. P of D is equal to N of D upon N of S. Substitute the values, we'll get 14 upon 14. Therefore, probability of event D, that is P of D, is equal to 1. From above example, we can say that number of event points can be less than number of sample points, or number of event points can be equal to 0, or number of event points can be equal to sample space. That is, number of event points lies between 0 and sample space. Number of event points can never be greater than the number of sample points. Children, probability can be expressed as a fraction in which numerator should be always smaller than denominator. Probability lies between 0 to 1. Girls, I hope it is clear to you. Note down this example in your notebook. Learn the formula. Try to solve sums from exercise 5.3. Thank you, girls. Take care.